feel like he's really getting into he's doing more than just being a voice actor for Maul. He's really bringing it like back to life again.
Yeah.
Cuz it must be hard, bro. Like this is a character that's been around for well over 20 years now, and unfortunately a lot of people don't know that he survived being cut in half in Naboo.
Yeah.
So this dude has been around for so long, like a old fucking character. But now, like, Sam is kind of just with this performance, and not a lot of people are talking about the show right now. But I guarantee you, like, when the show is over, a lot of people are going to be talking about Darth Maul again, which is a
I,
really
yeah.
sick thing.
I truly think because the fact that I already got greenlit for a second season, they clearly have a plan. And I'm not even gonna lie, they all their animated series are so fucking good. Like low key Bad Batch is like up there for me. Um,
Mm,
that show, there's so many scenes, and especially in that last season, that you fucking feel. You know what I mean? And
I'm
uh,
slacking on that, bro. I'm
bro,
fucking
I'm not
slacking
even
on that.
lying. And then I have a good theory also for I'll explain that later when you do watch it, but that could tie into some stuff. But Bad Batch is fire. But yeah, anyways, like all their animated stuff, um they really put a lot of like the writing, the storytelling in each of these series are so good, and
Mm-hmm.
it just makes so much sense. And it's just like a deeper dive into every character that you're focusing on, even like side characters as well.
Yep.
Um uh but I'm so happy. Like, dude, you already know how I feel. Like, I've been waiting for something more for so freaking long. But, like, obviously, I wanted it to be live action, but I really can't complain. This is,
Yeah.
I'm so hyped. And he's so dope. He's so
Dude,
dope, dude. His
he's a
entrance,
force.
his, oh, his entrance, and, like, the way he just fights, he's so smooth, bro. And
Yeah,
like
man.
on top of that, like I said, like the voice goes perfectly, and he looks so, especially in this series, he looks so sick, dude. Like the design of him, because it's not even like full black. It's almost like a gray. It's like you see his age in a way.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Mm-hmm.
Which is so dope, and he's so wise.
Yo, I
Yeah,
think
he's so wise.
that's my favorite part about Maul in this series so far is that, bro, his demeanor and the way that he carries himself, presents himself, is just totally not what I would have thought. Like he is very precise and very, it's just god, proper. Like it's just so it's not what you would expect from a Sith apprentice. You know what I mean? Like we're used to
Yeah,
Darth Maul that's screaming and shit, like always throwing like a fit, just full bodied in the emotion. But in this series so far, he's just calculating and just making the perfect moves and always just planning
yeah.
ahead.
Like the
And
fact that yeah, like he set a decoy pretty much um
mm,
with one of his brothers, um
yep.
which is so sick. Like his crew, dude.
Yo, he has a nasty squad. He's got
Yeah.
Mandalorians. He's got
Yes.
fucking people of his race. Like he's got this. His droid is a menace too.
Yeah,
Little spy bot,
yeah, I
bruh.
like where this is heading, and I do. Oh man, even if we don't get like we probably won't get it this season. The Vader and Maul.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll
Mm-hmm.
get it this
Mm-hmm.
season, but
I agree.
I think Vader will find out that he's
Yeah,
around.
I think Maul will probably who do you think is in that fucking Star Destroyer that pulled up at the end of last episode? It it depends
Yeah,
on what the droid told the Empire. If they
yeah,
saw a picture of Maul in a hood, you have to send at least half the Inquisitors, bitch. Like you have
100%.
to.
And that's what the thing. So I think Maul's gonna have no problem with
Y-
Inquisitors.
yep.
He'll probably have not. I'm not gonna say no problem, but like he's gonna win.
Yeah.
And then Vader's gonna be like, "What the fuck is happening? Like, what? Why can't you guys handle this?" And then just to find out, he sees the man that tried to kill him as a child.
Mm-hmm. Cause the last time they saw each other was episode 1, I believe. Like on
Yeah, dude.
Tatooine.
Yeah, like they never seen each other in Clone Wars or in Rebels. Uh,
The only thing that's happened is that when Anakin was growing up as a Padawan, when he would train, what he would do is he would take the videotape or have a hologram of Darth Maul versus his fight with Obi-Wan, and he would spar against that, and he actually beat him at one point.
yeah.
That's why Anakin's fucking nasty at dueling, but
Hmm.
that's like the only time, and that wasn't even official too, So
Yeah.
having these two guys face, and I do like your theory that it's not going to happen the first season, but definitely the second season. I just feel like that's gonna happen.
I feel like
And
it's needed because not to cut you off, but I feel like it's so needed because of that connection in the first movie. Like this man was literally Maul was supposed to be like what Vader is, like
yeah,
he was supposed to be in that position. So to
Vader's the
take,
replacement. So
yeah, dude, like the fact that like he failed by killing this kid who ended up becoming like I don't know if that makes like sense, but like even after all those years of him growing up, like he still ended up taking Maul's place. Like
yeah,
like
yeah,
which is crazy.
that's
And I
ooh, that is crazy if you really fucking think about it. Wow. I didn't even think about Maul's POV. Just like, yeah, he's fighting someone that literally took his place. Like his master casted him aside for
yeah.
this dude right here.
And like years have passed. Like he already feels like a failure. Um
Mm-hmm.
so and especially if he finds out well that's the thing he doesn't know. I don't think he obviously doesn't know that Anakin that Vader is Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
If he does and I feel like a person that could figure that out, I wouldn't be mad if Maul finding out
Oh
and
yeah,
figuring
no,
that
no.
out. You know?
He would feel that.
I think yeah, if anything, he should be the one to feel that. Not not what's her name from Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't even remember her name. Was
uh,
she?
she got
Oh,
stabbed by him, but
gosh,
like
she shouldn't
twice.
not have survived that. It's
She got stabbed by Anakin and Vader.
yeah, she did, bro. She did.
Riva? No, was it Riva?
Yeah, Riva sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Hey, at least the Vader scenes were cold.
Or 100. I can't. The scene where he pulls the ship, dude, flawless.
That's OD.
Yeah,
He's OD with it.
that was like that scene, and then obviously the fight, oh the
The
mask scene. That was
the
that almost brought me to tears. That actually no, it did bring me to
that
tears the first
that
time.
did bring me to tears, man. Like that was probably the first time ever in my Star Wars like career. I don't know why I said career, nigga. In my time of liking Star Wars, uh I could never put the face of like Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader. And it wasn't with that performance with Hayden, with the return of Hayden, with him in the suit, with him like helmet half like half fucked up showing his face, and like you can hear Hayden's voice
Mm.
and like Vader's voice. I'm like, wow, it's finally full circle. Like
Like,
this character, it really is fucking Darth Vader, bro.
yeah, like that's why it's one of the biggest moments because we, let's be honest, we never thought we would get that. There's no way
Mhm.
we would imagine that. And um like you said, like the fact that it was Hayden who actually played Anakin in that position with the suit on, and you could see the half and half. Same thing, like you said, with the voice cracking, and like you literally in a full sentence, you hear Anakin and Vader at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Um, that was
That
probably the biggest moment. One of the, it's probably like top three biggest moments in Star Wars history for me because I think that was the first time I actually like felt like that type of emotion watching Star Wars.
mm,
Um, it was a very like intimate, like, because it's Obi-Wan talking to him. You know what I mean? Like the fact that like he had like tears. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think we get that like in Star Wars that like I don't even know how many times we've seen people have like this type of emotion, especially towards a character this important.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
that one that scene hit so hard, and it means so much because you can see the hurt in the both of them. Uh,
Mhm.
but Maul's gonna whoop that ass. It's like
Yeah.
that.
Well, so an important thing to note is that since we do know where this takes place in the timeline, it's only a few years after Revenge of the Sith.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
in relation to Vader, this is going to be when when Vader is going to be more
Brother
so
Vigor.
Darth Vader. He's gonna be more so like on his weaker side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at this point, it would make sense for a draw to happen because obviously, like no one's gonna die. No one can't
Mm-mm.
die.
No.
So it just makes sense for a draw to happen somehow. And if that does happen, it it better be believable. And since Vader is getting used to his new body, new suit, um, yeah, I can see that happening next season, of course.
Oh man, I just want to see that. That fight's gonna be so good, and I just want
It's
to.
it's gonna break the
Yeah,
fucking internet, bro. It's gonna be
insane.
insane.
It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
like
insane.
it's probably gonna be animated wise up there with the like the Ahsoka fight with Maul.
Oh, you know what? It'll probably be fucking Maul and his apprentice against
Yeah,
Vader.
honestly, I can see that. I can see that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, bro.
yeah.
Oh
So
my
that's what.
god,
That's
dude.
why, yeah, it would make more sense if he doesn't, if they don't meet this season. That way she could age up a little bit,
Yeah.
and obviously learn. Uh, yeah, that's gonna be sick, dude. That's gonna be so
I
dope.
I'm so happy we got to saw or see Maul trying to seduce Devon into the dark
Hmm.
side. It's a little bit of training, which we
Yeah.
barely see. We barely see. We always see light side training. We see it like
Yes.
almost every fucking Star Wars project
Hmm.
that contains the Force or lightsabers of some sort. But the dark side training, that's some shit that hasn't really been explored as much, and I just know the audience really wants to dive into that shit, bro, because it gets
Yeah.
crazy.
It was dope when like she took his saber and like every time she
Mm.
turned, like he's just in the background, like he's
Mm-hmm.
just like chilling. It's so sick because like he's red, and like yeah, it's just like he looks like the devil
It's
just
just
chilling behind.
perfect, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Ah,
fucking
bro,
perfect.
dude.
It's as a Star Wars fan, and for you, as a Darth Maul stan, like things couldn't be better. Honestly, like I would prefer it to be just animation right now and not even live action,
I
cause
agree. I
it's
the only reason why I say that is because I wanted Ray, like the guy that plays him.
yeah,
I want him because I know he's a beast, and it will be so in honor of him too because he deserves it. I feel like we only
true,
got that
true.
little sneak peek in Solo that we never
Mm.
paid off.
Fuck.
Um, but dude, that shit was tough. But but I do agree. I think the going the animated route is the right way to go because obviously they could do more and uh they could just like do so much more and like make Maul more included into the Star Wars story for a longer period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes into like you said, like a lot of people don't even know he's alive, which is like I'm sure a
So
lot of people
sad,
when they saw him in Solo probably like, how is this possible?
dude.
Like, who is
When
this guy?
I
People were probably
remember
like, who is this guy?
well, I remember reading a post around the time that movie came out, and I don't know where it was on, but it was like somebody in my theater yelled out, "Oh, I thought that bloke was dead." Like, bro, this dude, not only is he not dead, but he's been in Clone Wars. He's been in Rebels. He has his own show now, but he's been in like Clone Wars though. Like
He's been intertwined with so many people too. Like,
so much shit.
forget like he just being alive, but like he actually been. He's a very important character. Like, bro, like the fact that like, but the whole dark saber, um, and then in Rebels, like he almost turned Ezra to the dark side.
Mm.
He there's just so much that this character has done.
He was also very close to finding Luke too on Tatooine.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, Maul's a big deal, bro. He's like,
And I don't see yeah, I don't get why people don't put respect on this dude's name, yo.
yeah, yeah, bro. Okay, so question. In the most recent episode when he tricked that guy when he went to wherever and he killed that dude, sliced him across the chest, and then like the other three people like pledged their allegiance to him. Do you remember that? It
Yeah.
was right before the trap with like the end of the episode with like the Jedi and then like the police and everything. But was that scene prior? Was that on a different planet, or was that like just somewhere
A
else
different
on
planet
the same planet?
to where? To what?
Um, So, oh, it was Vario. It was Vario that was um, leading them to somewhere else. I don't know, but what it looked like is that Maul has no issue just going to a planet or to whatever faction and totally just taking that bitch over.
Yeah.
Like he
That's that's so true.
he did it in this episode easily. He did it to Mandalore, which
I was just about
is
to say, bro.
if you do
I
it to Mandalore, you
remember
can do it to
when he
so
was
many
like
other
sitting in the
places.
on like the throne, pretty much, and he was
Mm-hmm.
just like, "What's up?" He's so badass, yo. He's so sick.
He's crazy, bro. His
And I get that like
mm.
he's more uh uh literally put together and but like he's not like as psycho as he was before when they first found him in Clone Wars. But I
Yeah, cause
see a little craziness. I hope that we get like a little bit of it, you know, like
yeah,
I want to hear him yell.
oh, what could happen though? I feel like the only thing right now that could piss him off that much is either Kenobi or Palpatine himself.
Ooh, ooh!
Yeah.
Imagine, oh my God! Imagine he sees him. That's crazy.
Ooh. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Because Palpatine did him dirty so
Yeah,
many
Palpatine is
times.
like, what if he sees Palpatine first, and Palpatine's like, meet, he just, and then like you just see Vader come up behind him. Oh man,
Nah,
oh
bro.
man,
Yo, they have the chance to do some insane shit.
yeah, that would be so
Oh
dope.
my god. We don't know when season 2 is coming out, do we?
No, but
Eh,
let's say it's 2 years. Let's say,
I would bet 2 years.
but
28?
but
Yo.
but if they come out with let's say they're already working on that right now. They still got the rest of this year, and let's say it comes out like summertime.
It could
That
because it's only
that's a
10
full
episodes.
year.
I think it could happen.
Because let's say like they finished, they obviously made the season. From when they finished the season up to this point, they've probably been already working on it.
Yeah.
So I hope it's next year, but
We'll see,
I
bro.
wouldn't be
That'd be
mad
so
at that
sick.
2 years. Um,
It is the one thing it has going for it is that it's short. It's also it's short
that's
in
what kills me.
episode list and in length. It is
Yeah,
bro. It is shorter than like anime episodes, which are mad fucking fast. Like 23 minutes on the dot. These are like
yeah,
22.
yeah. I was like,
Ah.
no. I was like, no. You just started.
Yeah, bro. Ah. Yeah, they're doing their thing. Just keep on doing it, Disney. Like
Yeah.
just bring that shit to live action. That's all we're asking. But, you know, with the animated stuff, just keep on doing it.
Like I'm not asking. I'm fine with this Maul series, and I'm just gonna keep pushing Maul as much as I can. But I, I'm not saying we need a live action Maul series. I know I said that before, but now that we got this series, I just need him to like be around. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the fact that we got what's his name, Cad Bane. Like I need Maul just like to see him again.
Mhm.
Not no, not like Solo. I need him to like
Yeah,
appear.
not no hologram like him like
Yeah,
in the flesh like
yeah. Like
pulled
even
up.
if it's not like a fighting scene, like say let's say we get the Maul that we have right now, and he's just like he's like giving information or something like that. Like he doesn't need to be doing anything crazy. He doesn't even need to pull out a saber, which
Mhm.
he could, but um
I think just seeing him like in a hood or something would suffice. But it's got to lead to something though. That's the thing. You
yeah,
can't tease us and not have it lead anywhere. Got to have a plan.
yeah. But the fact that he has his Devin, maybe that would help keep him around for a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know. Because at this point, like, no, yeah, he would already be dead. I was about to say he could show up in season two, but he's already dead by then.
Yeah, I was thinking that or Mando. I'm like, nope,
But
dead.
we could get her, uh, Devin, because she, you know,
I just
like
thought oh my god. I just thought of I mean, it could be a flashback or something because Ahsoka
mm,
just happens to go into those points.
oh,
That
that
would
would
be
be so.
insane.
Oh, bro,
What if they did a Ahsoka versus Maul live action?
I literally, literally, that's what I was imagining. Dude, I need that now. No, like that's the one thing I need. That after do that, I won't talk about Maul ever.
I will just
Oh,
be Maul.
if I just get a live action version of that, oh, dude, like kind of how like I know Anakin was like basically training her in that moment, but like
Mm.
if it was a version of Darth Maul doing that to her, oh, Like they
Yeah.
go back to that scene, and then like he shows into like the world between worlds, like kind of how like her and Anakin were like going back and forth. Oh, that'd
Oh
be
yeah.
so sick.
Yeah, bro. It
Oh.
could happen. Who knows? I feel like if you were gonna bring back Maul for any fight, I think Ahsoka would be the most appropriate.
And then just yeah, and that's how you pay off. Like I'm saying, give Ray his moment of shine to do
Hmm.
his little twirl, and that would be so sick, so sick.
Hmm.
It could like literally like you know how like she fell into the scene in
Hmm.
the when the she went like as a kid whatever.
Hmm.
We could just do the same thing. It's almost like a Mortal Kombat like like stage. They're just both fighting.
That would be so tough.
uh, it's so tough.
Yo,
But
they have opportunities now, man. Like, don't waste it, bro. Don't waste it. This is with how Star Wars has been going, you can't fuck up this opportunity
yeah,
with a sick ass character like this. He might be top 5. He probably is top 5. Mm,
he's
he's
ready.
easily top 10.
He's definitely in my.
At least top 7. At least your top 7. Nah, he's your
He's
number 1 for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I can't get like he's my number one.
And it's
And
rightfully so, bro. He's just a fucking beast. He's crazy.
who would have thought like from a character who didn't speak in the first movie, this
Right?
has such a big impact on Star Wars.
Dude, for the longest time I literally thought he was a mute, like he did
Yeah,
not speak.
yeah.
But no, he has some of the sickest dialogue that we've heard in
And just
years when it
like
comes to
yeah,
Star
dude, like
Wars.
even what was I gonna say? I was gonna say I'm glad that we got the series, but I low key also wish we have like like visually show what he's grown up like from his childhood to now. Like that would be so sick to like
Mm.
I would love to see that. Um
Mm.
because he's gone through so much. You know what I mean? Like I feel like people don't really know his character because they don't understand and also don't yeah, they don't understand like what he's gone through to get to
Yeah.
this point. Like this guy's failed. He's been through hell and back. Um where he comes
Multiple
from, like
times.
Dathomir. Like imagine like dude, like we already mentioned this like a long time ago, like a Dathomir show. Um
Oh, the Night Sisters, bro.
so yeah. But yeah, like he's lost they killed his mother, his brother.
Frequency, I was
Like
just about to say that. Palps, man, he wants that revenge against Palps. I'm pretty sure we have to see him, and
yeah.
that's gonna be the one moment that sets him off. But
And that could
if
imagine like he just gets like a snap, like he hears pow, and that's what like either like triggers him or like sets him back to that like uh I don't want to say childhood phase, but maybe yeah, you know like
I
um
want to say like a feral phase, like just ready to fucking pounce, just fucking rip you to shreds.
yeah,
They're cooking, bruh. They're
they
fucking
are.
cooking.
I
I'm
can't
not gonna
believe it.
lie. I thought the Jedi Master was gonna be toast at the end of the
Oh
episode.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm really surprised that he's still alive, but it's still like building like because the only way that Devon is gonna work with Maul is if something crazy traumatic has to happen between the relationship, like with her and her master, like he betrays her somehow or just something, bro. So
like they come to like a disagreement or something.
something
Um,
has to happen for her to switch, and it has to be big too. And I think that's why like he's still alive and they're cooking with that. So we'll
yeah,
see.
yeah. Who knows? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I hope that the last few episodes are a little bit longer, at least like 35 minutes.
Mm.
Um,
Ooh, I don't know. I don't
wait,
know.
did the time like the run times already get
Uh,
released?
I don't think so. Yeah, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, especially like for a finale, I don't want to be watching a 22-minute finale.
Yeah, at least for the last two episodes, it would be cool if it was a half hour. But
Yeah.
if they are 20 minutes and it's just straight heat, then I can't really complain either.
It would have to be like going. Like the pacing has to be right and very important.
I've been seeing a trend with a lot of episodes that so we'll be watching shows and their best episodes, like their craziest episodes, happens to be their shortest too. So,
That's true. 15 minutes.
oh, that would be a slap in the face. But then it's just like Maul versus Palpatine for 15 minutes.
It's the intro and then it's just done.
Just straight credits, 15 minutes of
Title
credits.
card. Yeah, literally.
See you for season 2 in 5 years. Bruh. That's how you
Hear,
kill an
You
IP.
just hear, Kenobi for 15 minutes straight.
Oh god.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, this has a lot of potential to like be one of the top shows.
It
Um,
does.
but we'll see. It is early to tell, but I like where it's going, and the fact that like if it does come to the point where next season it is Maul, Palpatine, or whatever, like that's huge. So it has to be like a top show. Um,
Yeah.
if it stays consistent with like the way like it's not as long as it's not like corny and they stay on point with this character, it could be up there.
Yeah, and that's something that they're nailing right on the head right now is staying true to the character, and it's improving Maul's character. Like it's everything that I've seen about him so far, just him being calm, cool, collected, calculated. It's just paying off so much, and he's he's sick, man. He's really fucking cool. And he's a problem too. Like if the Empire should be afraid of anybody right now, should be fucking Darth Maul, especially if he's trying to get an apprentice. Like
Mm-hmm.
that is the biggest threat to Sidious and Vader right now, easily. So
And he's just like out here in the shadows, bro. Like the
in the
fact that
shadows,
it's called
bro.
Shadow Lord. He's the Shadow Lord,
He is straight up.
bro.
Oh man.
It's
It
so sick.
sucks. It sucks because this is what George Lucas pretty much had. This is the story that he had after Return of the Jedi. Like Maul
Mm.
was supposed to come back and he was supposed to be the big bad, and he has an apprentice. And I mean, yeah, that would have been really cool, but they kind of like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And yeah, they just
That you know how much that hurts my soul.
yeah.
Um, but
We don't have to worry about that anymore though. So
I know. Yeah, I lost my train of thought, but I feel like, yeah, dude. I feel like, yeah, he's something else. Even the way he walks, um, it's like a you can't fuck with me. But
yeah.
um,
You can't. It's he's so far right now in the show, he's pretty much seemed unstoppable. He did get injured in the fight a little bit. He got part of his robotic leg fucked up. But, that's just showing he's not invincible. Like, he's still,
Yeah.
like, he's not perfect.
Hmm.
But dude was still holding his own against two Jedi.
You know what I want to see? Which
Mm.
would be so sick. You know how I need like a Vader scene, like a Vader scene in the hallway. I know we kind of got it in the first episode, but
Oh, yep.
um, I want to see him like force, like use the force and like send two people into the ceiling, and then
Mm-hmm.
like hold the saber like this and like just drop them and they get sliced on each side.
Yo, oh my god, that's
He's such
so
a
dark.
so dope, such a dope,
That would be insane. I could totally see
insane.
that happen too.
Oh, dude, and he would.
He's had some pretty dark kills
Trust me,
so
I've
far this
thought
season
about
as
a
well.
lot, or just like him like force holding somebody, and he just like walks in between both of them, and like that, they just both drop, both heads cut off.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's
He just throws it. Yo, uh, yeah, I thought about
he's
it a
a
lot.
beast.
Yeah, because a double edge saber is just ridiculous.
Yeah, you can do so much with that. And he loves just like separating it too, or just fighting with one sword too,
Yeah,
which is so sick.
yeah.
But when he breaks out two of them and he has that pose,
Mm-hmm. You already know.
he's tough. Dude is tough.
It takes a lot of skill.
Yeah. I mean, shit. That's what we thought Ray was gonna be. We thought we were gonna have another badass double-sided lightsaber, but yeah, no,
It
she
was
was.
It was like a
Yeah.
vision that she had, like, or she like had that or something like that.
Well, the stick that she had in Force Awakens was like long as hell, and she was pretty good with
Long
like
as
using
fuck.
both sides.
Yeah.
So, ah, man, that would have been so cool. Cause when the only time we've ever seen a double blade like that is Maul, so it would have been cool to
Yeah.
see a light side user.
Exactly. Yeah. But you
It's
know,
that's in the past. That's in the past. Well, we're focused on now.
focusing on now. So, and this is not even about Maul anymore. But what are your thoughts on the Mandalorian movie?
So Mando, the one thing that I just want from it is I don't want it to be meaningless. Like I want there to be a good reason as to why we're having a movie. You know what I mean? Like it can't be for some silly reason. Like it has to be like a big moment in the Star Wars universe where Mandalorian with the help of Goat Goo is going to save the day. What?
I I just I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. After a lot of time of thinking, I don't know how I feel about this movie coming. Um,
It's I tell you what, it's gonna be very difficult to go from Maul Shadow Lord to this now. It's not gonna be working in its favor because we're
mhm.
getting we're getting some dark we're getting some gritty and dark shit.
Like a
Like Maul,
very serious plot, and like I feel like Mando and Grogu's like even based off of the trailer, it seems so. And I get it, like Star Wars is part of Disney and part for kids and stuff, but
yeah.
I don't know.
It's got a
I
lot
had
to
a
prove.
The reason why I'm concerned about this movie is because of season 3 of Mandalorian.
With how
It's
it ended or how it
it
went.
the whole thing, how it ended, how it
Okay.
went, it 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 left me not satisfied.
Yeah.
There's only a couple. There's like probably like a couple things that I appreciated in the show that they did, but I think they fumbled what could have been.
Mhm.
And I have so many thoughts on like how season 3 should have went and how it could have set up how to continue the sequels. But they just Grogu shouldn't even be around right now. Like he should not be here. He
Yeah,
should be
he
with
should be
Luke.
training.
He should be with Luke. Um, the dark saber should still be around.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Um, the next time we should have seen him was like at his prime. Maybe not at his prime, but like he's finally like learned how to be somewhat of a Jedi. Like he has some knowledge and like practice of being a Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, especially like setting up that he's being cared by a Mandalorian and trained by a Jedi,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the dark saber into play. You're literally you wrote this. You basically wrote your own story, but you decided to just throw it away. Like he could
Mm-hmm.
have been the next half Jedi, half Mandalorian, and use the
Mm-hmm.
dark saber, which is perfect size for Grogu.
That would be so sick. Oh my fucking god.
And he could have been the next. Yeah, he could have been the next half and half. And because he ages so long, like his like he lives forever pretty much, he could have been at his prime meeting Rey in the future
Mm-hmm.
at his prime, and that's how you can continue the next uh few sequels where they start a new Jedi like temple or something.
Yeah.
But instead, we destroy the dark saber.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and bring him back. We bring back Grogu. So he went to Luke for nothing. It's just like a lot of things. It's like they backed away from. They're like, no, I got this is too good. Like we can't do it. Like I don't think we can handle it. The fans are not gonna be able to handle it. It's too good. Let's just not even take the chance, cause you know they're like we're gonna end up being like Game of Thrones and Stranger Things. It's gonna get so good that we're not gonna know how to end it, and then like,
It's bro, because that really would. It is the sickest fucking story. Like, a hybrid of a Jedi and a Mandalorian with the dark saber. Like, yeah, that's some of the sickest shit that they could have done, but they completely did back away from that story. And yeah, Grogu doesn't really. He doesn't really play like a part right now, you know? And I get it, like he's still a baby, I guess, but there we have to see growth somehow.
100
That's what
some type of
that's,
something. I think I truly believe that Disney said he's a moneymaker, so we
yeah.
have to continue selling this baby. Um, that's literally what I think it is, and I think that's what fucked up everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
cuz if
that's
he's
what kind of sucks.
it's merchandise definitely does play a huge play into it. I bet you Grogu is probably like one of their top selling items when it comes to merchandise. So,
Mhm.
if he was gone for a whole season of Mando, in which by now, you know, Mando only had one more season after Luke came, so then that means that we hadn't seen Grogu for like 3, 4, 5 years now. He's not going to be making any money. So that really
Yeah,
backs up with what you said. I definitely agree with that. But you got to compensate with him being like a marketing tool. You know what I mean? You just
yeah,
you can't. He's not no fucking Ewok. And like, yeah, he is small,
and
he is
like
cute, but he's a Yoda clone, bitch. Like,
yeah, and
he's
on top of that, like,
insanely strong.
and I'm not even saying like, let's say like he isn't like he's gone, he's with Luke, but like we check in, like we don't gotta get like a full on like, oh, you're back with us for this adventure or like this mission. Um, but we do our check-ins. Like we see the progression that he's making. Like we don't gotta like stay with him, but we're checking in, and we're seeing that like a little older, he's learning, he's actually speaking, saying
Mm-hmm.
something. Um, but they just stunted his growth literally, and just like yeah, like I feel like they put him on pause by bringing him back so fast. Like literally, we had the biggest moment in Star Wars at the time when Luke showed up.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of the biggest moments I could remember at the time.
Facts.
Um, and then just to start the next season, because like how many episodes did it take for him to be back? Well, like two, three, maybe. Was it the first episode? I don't even remember. But
It
like it wasn't
was,
long.
yeah, it was like 3 or 4.
So because there was so much buildup, like even before the whole Luke scene, like him going to that the Jedi, not
Oh
temple, but
yeah,
like that whole scene, like him
and he
trying
was
to make
communicating.
contact, like that was such a big moment. For what? For Luke to borrow him for a second. That it just that's what I mean. Like there was just so much build up to that, till you just rip it away and not
Mm-hmm.
even like attempt to use it. And like Luke is such an important character, and then you just it just doesn't make sense, dude. It really doesn't. You don't bring
Well,
that important of a character. You have two important characters. You have Ahsoka and him in the same scene.
yeah, we did.
So it's just like
Need
the
a
more I talk
plan.
about it, it makes me more angry. But
You just need a plan and a good plan at that, and stick with it. And
yeah,
no bullshit. We don't. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's the the problems that the MCU had been having these past few years is something that Star Wars has had for the past 10, 12 years, or 10 years. Cuz I think I think later this year is going to be 10 years since The Last Jedi came out, or no. What year did that come out? Oh no, 2015, 17, and 19. Okay, so next year is going to be 10 years when The Last Jedi came out. But we're just tired of bad Star Wars projects cuz we've had enough of that for a lifetime. So let's just get your shit together. Get it all together. What other? Oh, Gosling is in a Star Wars
that's
project,
that's true.
Starfighter, which I'm sure that's gonna be good. I'm a Gosling fan now.
Yeah, he deserves to be in
Um,
space.
what was that Star Wars live action show that had the kids in Skeleton Crew? Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, that was good too.
It was good.
Yeah,
I watched
I
the
actually forgot
first
about that. That
few episodes.
felt like a Star Wars Goonies.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked how it followed the kids, and where I left off was the spaceship that they were on. Well, they didn't know it was a spaceship, but it just took off from the planet.
No, yeah,
Uh,
it was actually really good. Now that I think about it, um, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because that came out last year.
that actually came out 2 years ago in
Damn.
24. Well, I guess late last year. The last two episodes were in January of 2025.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't remember how many episodes I've seen. I definitely saw the first. We don't I don't think there's any news about episode X, episode 10, continuing the Anakin.
You know what could have Save that.
Mhm.
What I just said.
Facts.
Yo, like imagine that. That would have been so sick. That would be a great way to combine what you're currently on fire with and what didn't end well. And
Hmm.
like that would have been a okay, an acceptable way to um deal with Ray and like and Grogu. That's
Yeah.
the perfect combination. He's the only character that could be around.
Hmm.
So like, God, dude.
Yeah, and he would totally be like a master to Ray as well, which I think would just be appropriate given like everything that's been happening.
Mm.
But I don't know, we'll see.
And
And
and she would have because she's seen uh uh what's his name? Yoda. I don't know why I can't like this Force Ghost, right?
she did. She did, right? When
Yeah.
she was fighting Palpatine?
Also, no, like
No.
when the book, the fucking when in the Last Jedi, when
I think
she
only
when
no,
everything when was it Luke
Luke
or was it her?
it was Luke.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But that probably should did we should probably didn't, but um, because that would have been also if she did, I was about to say that would be a cool way for her to see another Yoda. But either way, I mean, yeah, like Grogu would be a beast. I just want to see that. That would have been so sick. Picture him with like his like Mandalorian like helmet with his ears popping out with the dark saber and the shield, bro.
Yeah, yeah, bro. He
Dripping.
would be he would be fucking sick. And he would be so small but would just be bouncing around everywhere so
Yeah.
fast. Yeah. That would be awesome. I don't know. Maybe they'll do a 180 and maybe he takes that path after his dad dies cuz he's going to far outlive his dad.
Hmm.
But we'll see. I they have to put him in episode 10 cuz where has he been all this time? Unless he
Yeah. Dies.
fucking unless he dies or he isolated himself, exiled himself like many fucking Jedi do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. In Filoni, we trust. I feel like Star Wars is doing a lot better lately.
I'm so disappointed. I wish I really wish the dark saber was around. I guess you can still use Yoda's, but I don't know.
I don't even know where Yoda's lightsaber is. I thought Palpatine had it at one point. I can't remember though. It goes back to the comics. I haven't seen those in a minute. But Star Wars, we're back, baby.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
Even though the
Maul,
episodes are even though the episodes are
Shadow
short
Lord.
for Maul,
Yeah,
I like how they drop them two at a time though.
I agree. I do appreciate that. Um, I get so excited when we get new episodes. And you know, like the title card looks so sick too. It feels like I'm watching a like an old Cartoon Network show. You know,
Mm,
like
facts.
yeah, like Samurai Jack or some shit. Like the
Mm.
yeah, it's pretty sick though. But yeah, animations look amazing. They're doing a phenomenal job. Like the robots look so good. Like the detail and like just
Mm-hmm.
everything. Even
Everything looks so good.
the lightsaber too.
And the effect of Sam's voice when it's swung
Yes,
around.
that's
Great
crazy,
touch.
dude. Great
Great
touch.
touch.
And like, who would have ever thought about that? Like, you know, and it makes so much sense. Because like, especially for like Maul too, like you think it's like it's his anger, screaming at you when he's fighting.
Yeah. It's perfect. Like did you see the post where Sam posted a picture of his dog and his I guess whenever he's doing voice acting lines for Maul, his dog hates that and like goes and hides.
No.
I thought that was funny.
That's so cool.
Makes sense though, like because he goes in. He goes in. We
Yeah,
have 6 episodes left, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm ready. I'll be here. I'll be watching.
We are ready. We are watching.
But yeah, dude, check out I think you'll really like Bad Batch. Um,
I've
yeah,
been
it's
sleeping on that.
definitely one of my favorite shows, I think. I think you're gonna love the Bad Batch, like the characters.
I loved their episodes in Clone Wars, and I did watch like the first 2 episodes of Bad Batch, and that was it. But I love the clones in Star Wars. Like after when I was a kid, like of course I loved Anakin and Vader, but I loved the clones too. I thought they were like the
Hmm.
sickest group of fucking soldiers ever. So I need to tap into Bad Batch for sure. Is it
Yeah.
2 seasons or is it more?
It's either two or three. I'm not really sure. I can't remember, but yeah. Fire, 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 fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that for sure. I'm gonna tap in.
And did you see any of it? Did you watch the first episode at all?
Yeah, I did. So I saw the first episode is Order 66, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And oh, what's his name? The dude that goes
Hmm.
blind in Rebels.
Hmm. That's
Kanan?
what I was. Yeah.
Yeah, Kanan.
That
Yeah.
as
He
a kid.
yeah, his master gets murked, but he gets away.
Like it's crazy. That's why you got like the connections. Like that's all it like. That's like so simple because like you don't even see the rest of you don't see him for the rest of like the series,
Yeah.
but that's still a connection that we have that also gets mentioned in Rebels when he's talking to Ezra and explaining what happened to him.
Mhm.
Like it's that simple. Like little things like that, dude, go a long way because like Rebels came out way before this, but yet we that little detail like it's not big, but like it's that little detail just like it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it's it's connecting the big ass story that is Star Wars, you know? Star Wars spans over a shitload of time.
Yeah.
And the universe had only been expanding either, after the events of Return of the Jedi. And for the past few years, we've been hearing projects about Knights of the Old Republic, which, if anyone knows about that, knows that it's some of Star Wars like best times, like best content. Um, they made a video game about it, and a lot of people are obsessed about that period of time in Star Wars history. Uh, but to, I totally agree with what you're saying because it, it may not do much for like the story as to like push it forward, but it makes it full circle and it connects it just connects with everything, the main story that is going on in Star Wars
Hmm.
because that little kid, you know surviving Order 66, plays a huge role in Rebels, you know what I mean? And it continues after that too in the
Hmm.
Ahsoka show because Kanan has a kid, and Ezra also has a part, and like with whatever is about to happen in Ahsoka now. So it's Star Wars is such a it's stories on stories on stories. Like it's crazy how big it is.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean like he trained Ezra. And like he played a huge part. That little kid that you see in Bad Batch trained a key player and character that is currently still around.
Mm-hmm. And
And yo,
then
yeah, go
Ezra
ahead, go ahead.
also fucking, Ezra and Maul, just
Mm,
connecting more pieces that are on the
yeah,
board.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Do you think they're gonna bring in Cal Kestis?
Live action?
Yeah.
They should. I just don't know where they would do it. Um, Mandalorian and Grogu would be a good opportunity, I think. I think
Yeah.
Cal would be
Yeah.
pretty old by then. I
Yeah,
think he
that's
would be
true.
like 50s
Yeah,
or
yeah.
60s.
He would have to be in like
Yeah, he'd be like 50s because he was a Padawan when Order
he
66 happened.
yeah. I mean, maybe he could show up in Obi-Wan
Maybe because
because that's the
they do
only one
want to do a
that hit
second
like he'll be
season.
at the age that he's at right now.
Right.
With the Inquisitors. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense actually. Um, because and I also like he's a good character and he's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, you have the actor who plays this guy who has been everywhere, fucking around with all these. He even met Darth Vader. like,
Yeah, yeah, he did.
like he's a threat. It would be sick to, connect some more stuff. But I was just curious because I've been playing the game, so the second one.
I need to play that hoe. I would definitely say he's very anticipated to to be live action. I mean, if they bring Cad Bane into live action, then like,
Yeah.
and not only Cad Bane now, but they're bringing what's his face that's gonna be in Mandalorian and Grogu. That was a part of the Rebels crew.
Oh, Zeb.
Yeah, Zeb, which we actually
Yeah.
saw Zeb in Mandalorian
Yeah,
or
but like
Book of
for
Boba
like a,
Fett,
I think it was like a post-credit scene or something like that, like a
something
quick
like
ass
that.
scene.
He did look good, but yeah,
He
not
did.
him in action. But yeah, Cal Kestis is definitely up there for sure. And that'd be cool too because that's a video game character being
Yeah.
brought into live action. It's different.
Yeah, that will be a first.
Shit. You know who else is a video game character that they should bring into live action,
Yeah, I
bitch?
already know what you're gonna say.
Speaking of apprentices, bitch, we need
Yes.
Vader to have
Hmm.
an apprentice. That is
Yeah.
my most
They should.
anticipated Star Wars project of all time.
They really should just do um, basically Unleashed. Like that should be the name of the series,
Bro,
just like the game.
either that or The Apprentice. I was thinking
Yeah,
because the
that's fine
same way
too.
you thought about the Maul show, my niggas, I
Yeah,
thought about this Apprentice show, dude.
yeah.
Like,
And
bro,
they have the actor. They have the. They
he's
literally
right
have the
there.
guy.
He's right there. Oh man,
That's another game I've
dude,
been playing too. I just bought that game.
dude, I'm telling you right now that that would be their best shit that they have done if they made a Vader Apprentice show or a movie. Oh man, don't even get me fucking. So I can do a whole other podcast on this alone, bitch. Multiple. Like that shit can be so insane because this is somebody that's actually stronger than Vader. If we're gonna be true to the story, he's
Yeah,
stronger than Vader, bro.
yeah, which
So,
is crazy.
which is OD. Like, oh man. It would be the hardest shit ever. It would have to be super dark, some of the darkest shit that we've ever seen in Star Wars. Like, it would just have to be insane. But one could hope, maybe. Bro, like they have to, bro. Like Vader is too cold to not have an apprentice.
I agree,
Way too
especially
cold.
especially on the low low.
On the low low, And first of all, that just makes sense because of the rule of two, because he wants to fuck over Palpatine.
Exactly.
And Anakin had an apprentice. You can't have Anakin have an apprentice. And because he did, like, she's one of the best characters in the fucking franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And my personal opinion, I think Ahsoka is like my number one favorite, and I think is the best female character, like fictional female character, like of
Mm-hmm.
all time, because she
Yeah.
is just so insane. So, Anakin having an apprentice like that, Vader having an apprentice, bro, could be so insane.
And it would be sick. That would be perfect for season 2 of Ahsoka because he could appear. Like the fact that we were theorizing that the
What?
other either the other guy was gonna be him.
Oh yeah, that nigga did look like Star Killer. But this is after Return of the Jedi, though, right? Ahsoka. Oh, and
Yeah.
Anakin's dead too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's how he was talking to her.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh
That's true.
god.
That's true.
Well, see, I think that's the biggest issue now, is where would
But I
you
mean, he
fit
just
that story?
yeah.
Like, you have to fit it in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, which is fine, but you have so many different Star Wars stories going on at the same time too. And Vader is a part of that because he has
But I mean,
Obi-Wan.
what if like Vader's dead, but like his apprentice is still alive? Like he could still be alive.
He could be.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess it makes more sense. It would mean more if Vader is alive.
Yeah. Nah, yo, Vader training his apprentice. That, first of all, when he trained the Inquisitors, he was cutting off niggas' limbs during the training session. I'm pretty sure he did that to who's the big female second sister?
I think so. I
Ninth
can't remember.
ninth sister?
Ninth. Yep.
Yeah, ninth sister. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Vader cut off her fucking arm in a training
Yeah.
session. Something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But
Wild.
then again, he does not like the Inquisitors, so he just did whatever the fuck. But his nah, bro. Oh my gosh. Ah, yeah, one can dream. One can dream.
Seriously.
But that would be so sick.
One day.